Hi, what's up KamaTV? This is the dating coach Emre from KamaLifestyles.com, and I hope that you are all doing well. So today I'm here with another exciting video, and I will be talking about fear of vulnerability and show you the Infield clip. By the end of this video, you'll have an understanding of the concept and clearly visualize how you can take action. In this video, you'll also learn controlling your vulnerable side, simple strategies to overcome your vulnerability, and the characteristic of mentally and emotionally strong man who deals with fears effectively. Gentlemen, as I said it before, we are not one of the marketing gurus here. And actually, we teach you the real stuff and show you how to do it. The insights and the skills that are taught by us are based on years of experience in the real world. When put into practice, they have worked for countless of our clients and other guys, and I know it will work for you as well. So before we start, let's click that subscribe button and turn on the notification, as there will be many more videos will be coming into your way. So let's watch the footage. My name is Ray, darling. What's your name? Pleasure to meet you. Let me get your number actually. Hang on just a minute.
Yeah.
What's your number, darling? It's very interesting.
I do history.
Wow, you must be joking. Really?
No, really.
Wow.
Yeah. I do like a research for history.
So that's why you're here, to do research, yeah?
No, that's not really my plan. It's just something to bring in the green papers.
Yeah, I understand.
What did you study?
Business masters, you know?
Oh, okay.
Degree, yeah, you got it?
Yes.
That's me.
Great. There we go.
Hi guys, it's me again. I wasn't like this before. I was vulnerable and honestly didn't know what to do about it, but rise above it. I will share with you my own experience, and if you're like me, then you have refrained several times from asking for help and support. It all results from the fear of vulnerability. It is the fear that actually our innermost desires will be left unfulfilled or rejected if we let them know. It is not easy to let strangers in, especially when it's not your usual thing, but with little self-awareness and communication skills, you could land mutually supportive relationship you yearn, or get your date and turn that relationship into a meaningful one. Gentlemen, we all have struggles with opening up to others. Well, I did anyway in the past. Studies shown that actually it is natural and instinctual to avoid unknown situations, especially if they would cause injury. Showing your vulnerable side is a good thing in dating, but if it's chronic, it's absolutely no good. And you need to definitely overcome it, otherwise you will lose the date and it will severely damage your chances of picking up women or holding a relationship. Gentlemen, when forming romantic relationships or dating, picking up girls, the list of what we are laying bare is endless. That is betrayal, rejection, and loss of autonomy, to mention a few. It's unsettling even for the strongest. However, to reap the fruits of this romantic interactions, a significant degree of vulnerability comes in handy. Vulnerability issues stem from our childhood experiences. If we didn't feel abandoned by our parents, family, and friends, it would be easier for us to form meaningful connections and relationships as adults. So crack the code here and listen what I said. If we didn't feel abandoned, it is the feelings that replace, and we do anticipate it regularly. Actually, in reality, we do just anticipate the emotion and nothing more than that. If we were, however, deprived attention, love, were abandoned, or were often given mixed signals, these experiences become imprinted on us, and we keep expecting the same things to happen even in adulthood. Fear of being vulnerable is our way of protecting ourselves, protecting from simply experiencing the same things. The more the experiences, the higher the alert. If the fear doesn't manifest through avoiding too much contact or closeness, it may take the form of fretting over girls or partners, which manifests through obsessively calling, emailing, texting, and stalking, and catastrophizing issues instead of letting go. Most needy guys don't control over their vulnerable side, and it makes it worse. With that in mind, how can you overcome the vulnerability when it starts manifesting? Gentlemen, let's talk about it. Get a reality check. No matter stable we are, we all hold beliefs, especially in relationship, that cause us to misinterpret girls, friends, our partner's behaviors, like assuming they are abandoning us, cheating on us, yet they are just out with their friends catching up. Especially in dating scenarios, when you're single, you may even take it further and hold beliefs. She will pick other guys and you're not good enough. She'll see other guys. She will leave you after the second date or following month. To get more control over this, follow up with friends and partners on simply whether they find you being a bit too critical, tense or overreacting. It will give you a different perspective regarding to your emotions and actions that follow instead of invalidating them. Keep a journal and write it. Also write it down how you feel and read it loud. It will give you perspective and you may develop a third eye to see the situation you're in. Once it is clear, all you need to do is acknowledge and accept the situation and start your healing process. Keep track of how you're feeling by journaling your feeling from you woke up to when you're going to bed and how you reacted on them. It will help you figure out what is going on wrong much smoothly, and hence you will know the appropriate measures to make you feel better. Don't shy away. Nothing self-destructive behavior you're engaging in. It's a sign that something somewhere is wrong and you need to take action. It's better to ask yourself why you're not opening up and write down your answers. Journal will give you an opportunity to work out your feelings first, as other game far way easier when you discover your inner vulnerable side. You will be in control of the vulnerable side anytime and anywhere. It is the start of the freedom and you will feel limitless in regards to your dating life. Talk about it. When you're sure about what you're feeling, talk about it with your trusted friend or with your partner. If you're in a relationship, talk to your partner. It can build feelings of trust, love, security, which would ultimately lead to a more supportive and understanding relationship. In most cases, people don't know how to handle such an issue as a fear of intimacy. I mean, how would they know and they have not experienced it? The easiest way to move through it is accepting help from trusted people like a friend, and if you're in a relationship, yes, your partner. You can also consider professional help, as it would be the best option. Identifying the exact way through which they can journey with through the issue, the more helpful they will be, as opposed to saying nothing and being angry at them shortly after. In case your partner is the one who has intimacy issues, be of help to her by creating a safe environment for her. It should be easier for you since you already trust each other. Journey with her so that you know exactly where her fear stems. What happened to her that she fears would reoccur? Once you have a clear understanding of what causes the anxiety, create a safe environment with regards to it. More like you are trying to counter the root cause of the stress. Increase your mental and physical strength. Gentlemen, it's an entirely a personal choice. You realize and accept you are in the deep end of the vulnerability. If it's chronic, you need to take action and develop the desire to get your life back actually, and that is how you start overcoming it. Being vulnerable brings along low mood that simply totally causes negative effect in someone's life. It instills negativity in your life perspective, thoughts and behaviors. It even affects the physical state of the person, has low value for life, and it will also affect your self-worth. You may even feel sad and guilty. So what is the solution? Gentlemen, willpower and engage in sports activities will make you physically and mentally stronger. Gym and martial art activities can greatly change and positively affect your vulnerable side. A 30 minutes of gym or martial art activity can increase your mental and physical stamina. Exercise and right diet can change your thoughts and body. Don't pamper that idea of being vulnerable. Socialize, meet new people, have fun with those around you. With that said, you're pretty much informed about the issues that are affecting you. So how can you be more emotionally and mentally strong and move forward? Gentlemen, I always look at the role models and understand how they built themselves and learn from them. I have identified 10 things already and I will share it with you. Let's dive right into it. Who is a mentally and emotionally strong man? Mental strength and psychological resilience is the ability to cope with crisis effectively and return to the pre-crisis state quickly. In other words, it is someone who can deal with psychological hurdles effectively, including all the fears. They never buy into fears, and that is what makes them really strong and emotionally balanced. It is therefore a choice and not an innate ability. Some of the characteristics of mentally and emotionally strong men are that I have identified. Number 1, they are emotionally intelligent. It is the ultimate core of mental resilience, and practicing self-awareness has enabled us to understand and tolerate strong negative emotions and channel them to more productive activities. Emotional intelligence is the ultimate measure of mental stamina, and it is a great weapon to fight with fears and decide on the direction. Remember, leaders are fearless and emotionally intelligent. These individuals are great at listening and giving controlled and calm responses instead of reacting to the emotional conflicts. Their emotional intelligence is what makes them great for personalities and in turns attractive to women. Number 2, they are confident. Mentally and emotionally strong people know that their perception becomes a reality, and therefore that simply their mind affects everything they do. As a result, they are the purest form of confidence that is not about masking their shortcomings and flaws, as they are comfortable in their skin. They feel the fear, but they take actions, and simply they never let the fears control their life, and this even makes them more confident. Number 3, they know how to deal with toxic people. Dealing with toxic people is not an easy thing to do, as in most cases they will manipulate you and leave you feeling almost as toxic as them. Emotionally strong man knows how to make such confrontation from a rational point of view. They acknowledge their feeling and don't allow anger to cloud their judgment. And this way they can consider everyone's point of view and come to an amicable solution. Number 4, they embrace the change. They don't allow fear to control them. As a result, emotionally strong men are flexible and quickly adapt to change and make good for them. They can keep a positive attitude all through, hence the reason they do things with ease. Fear is the main reason for resistance to change, because it stops you taking any action at all. Number 5, they are comfortable to enough say no. Mentally strong people will not settle for less than they deserve. They know they are comfortable with saying no, even to their lovers when they cross boundaries. This enables them to engage in healthy relationships. They know how to assert themselves romantically. 6, they embrace the failure. A mentally strong man knows that failure is part of the process. They also acknowledge that some fails have nothing to do with them not good enough or up to the task, but are as a result of numerous other factors. Number 7, they don't dwell in the past. A mentally strong man will know better than to dwell in the past. They accept that mistakes happen and that they cannot change. The only helpful thing that they can do for themselves right now is to remain in the present and learn from their past mistakes. Number 8, they practice self-compassion. A psychologically strong man knows that he is human and that allows him to make mistakes. He is kind to himself, laughs at his mistakes, gives himself a second chance, and doesn't beat himself up over the mistakes he makes. Number 9, acknowledges that they cannot change or control everything. A psychologically strong person knows and accepts that he can only change what he has control over and let go of what it is beyond his control. 10, they don't allow others to limit them. Men with mental stamina are self-aware and don't allow others to tell them what they can and cannot do. They know that others are entitled to an opinion of them, but they don't have to agree and or believe it. Okay guys, that's all from me today, and I hope that all the tips help you out a lot, and I really appreciate that you have taken your time and watched my video. I know that it's a long video, and if you're still here, it means you really care about the content. Modern dating could be a little bit confusing, and guys, there are turning points in these stages of your dating game, and knowing these turning points can accelerate your dating game very quickly with the help of a dating coach. And gentlemen, also help you feel more in control of your dating life. So if you want to take your dating life into the next level, and if you're serious of making improvements, gentlemen, we are here. You can directly work with me and our team one-on-one. Let's have a chat where you are and where you want to go. I mean your dreams and your goals, what stops you and what is working, and also what is not working, and tailor your program which helps you to get A to B. As you know, I can't do much from here, and all I can do is just hope that this video will help you, but sure, you know, I can do more and deliver more than this when I work with you one-on-one. This is an opportunity for you to change your dating life forever. Is there any point delaying to achieving your goals and dreams? There's no any better day than today to start working on achieving your dreams. So please click the contact us link at the description below and fill the form, and I am one click away to help you actually. One of our customers customer service rep will respond to you less than 24 hours, and make sure your appointment is set with me and with my team to discuss ins and outs as well as low points and high points. Please also check out my ebook Dating Guide for Men, as I am using all the strategies in this ebook when I'm approaching women on the street and getting dates. The insights and the skills that are taught in this ebook are based on years of experience in the real world. When put into practice, they have worked for countless of other guys and clients, and I know it will work for you as well. Well guys, you know what to do. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I am Emre, and I hope to talk to you soon.